Hey everyone, Kevin here, and today I read a few articles about Samsung and quite surprised by this. Samsung are releasing the Note 7 again, and they're releasing it in a few days' time in Korea, and they're calling it the Galaxy Note Fan Edition. Now, everyone knows about what happened with the Note 7. This is, the phone was exploding. It was being banned from flights. It actually crossed over to mainstream media. There was a lot of comedians and films even, making jokes about the Galaxy Note 7, how it would explode and things like that. So I'm baffled by this re-release for a few reasons. Firstly, why didn't they just, move on to the next phone and just build upon the Galaxy Note brand that, is still quite a good brand, and just develop the Galaxy Note 8 or whatever. But they're re-releasing it. Now, one of the things that surprised me first is the fact that it's been re-released and the price is about $600 US. Now, that's a surprise to me because that's kind of flagship territory. It's only about $100 or so cheaper than when it was released last year. And it came with two different chipsets. In Asia, I think it used, if I remember right, I've got it here actually. In Asia, it used an octa-core, and it was two different. It was the Exynos chipset. It used the Snapdragon 820 in the USA and the UK, etc. And I was reading about that. The Snapdragon 820 versus the 835, and the 835 is the latest one. It's got a 27% increase in performance and 40% lower power consumption. Now, essentially, it's the same phone. The only thing is, they've reduced it from a 3,500 milliamp battery to a 3,200 milliamp battery, and they've put it through the same battery tests that the Samsung S8, etc. went through. So the battery, I'm sure, will be fine. That's not an issue. What really surprises me is that the fact that they're releasing the same phone. Granted, they're giving it a different name, so it's not attached to the Note 7 brand, but they're releasing a phone that's basically a year old, and they're only giving you a saving of $100. To me, they really should have reduced the price by another $100 or $150, $200. At that price point, it seems a little bit too expensive for what you're getting. Plus the fact that if you go into a plane and you're carrying this phone, it's going to look like a Note 7. And I don't know, it wouldn't surprise me if someone walked into a flight and they got the phone taken off them because they're not allowed to fly with it. What they're going to do, they say that Samsung, this is from GSM Arena, say that Samsung plans to sell 400,000 units of the Fan Edition in Korea, and sales in other markets will be decided later. So if this is a success in Korea, you might see this rolled out to other markets, Australia, South America, Europe, that type of thing, North America. And I don't know, to me it's a little bit puzzling because the Samsung S8 can be bought around the same price and it's a much better phone. Now, granted, the Galaxy Note's a little bit different. It's got the stylus and things like that, and it's set up with different apps. But I don't know, for me this is a puzzling one. Let me know what you guys think. I'll link to the GSM Arena article that I was referring to there. The original article, I believe, is in Korean. Yep. So check that out. Let me know what you think. But for me, this feels like a little bit of a strange decision by Samsung. It would make a little bit more sense if they made some more changes. Only changing, reducing the battery, making the battery safer. That's all good. But using the same chipsets as last year seems a little bit bizarre. If they've thrown in a better chip, a more efficient chip, to counter the fact that the battery's smaller, and I don't know, it just seems a little too late. I don't think you're getting enough for your money. Let me know what you guys think anyway. Leave a comment below, and thanks for watching.